Happy Wednesday. I am Osophical, coming live from Montebello, California. This is my first time here and it's a pretty interesting place. I've been walking around today and it's kind of a gloomy, overcast day, and the theme of this video is overcoming challenges. And so a little flowetry to start off is: life. Yes, the challenges are numerous. Some days are overcast with gloominess, but it all passes by like a cumulus. Step back, it is all so humorous. So I'm going to share a few challenges I've been working with. Firstly, let's say hello to these beautiful orange tree. There's oranges growing everywhere. That's one of the things I love about this little city, or mini city suburb of LA. So anywho, challenges. I've been going through some challenges of different sorts, and I feel like a lot of people are in these times. Just so much seems to be happening in the world and shifting in our personal lives. And here, as always, dogs love to bark at me when I'm making video blogs. Hello doggy, happy Wednesday. Okay, so the first thing, I'm going to just share 5 ways that I feel are helpful for overcoming challenges that have helped me. And the first thing is just to accept the challenge. Be like, you're in the midst of it and you're like, wow, this really sucks, but I accept that this is some sort of universal test that I have to go through to grow and to just progress on my life path. And for me personally, I feel like there's this spectrum of sort of dark and light, you could imagine, and it's like the further you go into the darkness, the further you're able to go into the light. There's another doggy, hello! And look at this cool little statue over here, just to bounce off for a second. Anywho, so the first thing is to accept the challenge. Say you fall and break your arm. It's like, okay, I have a broken arm now. I'm not going to be able to write. I'm not going to be able to do the things I love to do. I'm not going to be able to play baseball. It's like you just accept that you have this broken arm, instead of every day being like, oh my god, my arm hurts so bad, I can't, look how much this sucks. It's like, yes, this is a challenge, but we also have many things to be grateful for, which is actually number 5 is gratitude, so I'm skipping around. But so you accept the challenge, and just progress to, how can I overcome this challenge, or how can I get to the next phase. And so, as I was saying before about the darkness and the light, it's like these challenges are given to us by the universe, or Great Spirit, or the infinite, whatever you want to call it, infinite randomness, as some people think everything is random. But regardless, we get these challenges, and so I like to try and see it as like a gift in disguise. It's like I'm being thrown into this really dark place of despair or confusion or whatever, but that's going to allow me to progress to the other side of the spectrum and to be that much more of a light in this world and a positive inspiration, because it's just some like weird, it's some weird like formula where the people who can take on the most darkness, it's like your heart breaks open when you see like these horrible things. Another dog barking at me. They just like to mark their territory, I think. But it's like when your heart breaks open to feel all this pain, it also breaks open to be able to feel that much more love and that much more joy. And so I am only able to experience all this joy and happiness a lot of the time because I have gone through so many tough times. And so just some of the things that have really helped me, I know I say this in almost every video. There's another dog. Hey doggy. I think everyone in this neighborhood has a dog and they all like to bark at me. So I listened to The Power of Now on audio again yesterday, and it's just so helpful. Every single time I gain something new from it. So that's the number 2 thing, is to listen to Eckhart Tolle on audiobook. It's just so powerful and so helpful to get through these like various challenges that we have in life. And so number 3, something that always really helps me, is practicing yoga. And because a lot of people think they can just think their way out of these challenges, but I feel the real thing is that we are like storing this darkness, or like we have these programs like conditioned into our body and into our cells, and so we like store this pain in our hips and our butts and our backs, and like people are walking around with all this pain, and yoga is a way of like getting into that pain and feeling it, because once you feel it, it's like you're shining a flashlight on the darkness, and once you shine the flashlight on it, it just turns out to be light. But you have to like shine the light on it, you have to feel it. Hey doggies. Happy Wednesday. And I am accepting that dogs love to bark at me right now. But yeah, so yoga is just so powerful of really like getting into this pain that we have within us, whether it's guilt, shame, fear, judgment, like all this stuff. And for me, it's like I wake up with these ridiculous thoughts. It's like I don't want to have these thoughts, and it's only through doing my yoga practice that I'm able to release them and to find clarity and peace of mind. And so number 4 is just laying on Pachamama, laying on Mother Earth, which is exactly what I do after I do yoga. I do all this vigorous exercise and jogging, and then I just lay on the grass for like 10 or 15 minutes. And that's just like the most peaceful part of my day every day, is just laying on the ground, completely surrendering to whatever's happening. And I feel like my friend said Mother Earth can transform anything. So like any crap that you're going through, anything, any pain, it's like just release it to the earth, and she will transform it into a beautiful orange tree or a beautiful rose, because she's the ultimate recycler. So just laying on the grass is something I highly recommend if you're going through some sort of challenge. And the number 5 thing is really just giving thanks that whatever you're going through is probably 10 times easier than what 90% of the rest of the world is going through. People that are working in sweatshops, and people that are like doing these horrendous things to other people because they've been conditioned to be in a war or something. Like, our challenges are so easy compared to what most of the world is going through, and like all the struggles of indigenous people and just all these other things. And on the note of indigenous people, I'm still really excited. Next week I'm going up to Esalen to do this program with Generation Waking Up, and partnering with the Pachamama Alliance and I Am Life, and we're gonna be figuring out how we can help out these indigenous people of the Amazon who are going through all these struggles. So I will post a link to that if you would like to support it. We'd all love your support on this amazing project. So yeah, back to the challenges. I'll just summarize the 5 that I have in mind are just accepting the challenge and then moving towards how you can solve it. Listening to Eckhart Tolle on audio is very helpful. practicing yoga, whether it's in a yoga studio or in a park, or just any kind of yoga you can try is usually something helpful. Also meditation, and I've got a lot of other videos on these things if you want to just explore here if you don't have a yoga studio in your neighborhood. The number 4 thing is hello helicopter. The number 4 thing is just laying on the earth, giving all your problems to Mother Earth. And the number 5 thing is just being grateful for what you do have and trying to redirect your awareness towards something positive. So those are just a few recommendations, things that help me overcome challenges, and I hope that you're able to get through whatever growing pains you're going through, because I'm definitely going through some growing pains as I grow on my path and unfold like whatever's craziness is unfolding. So scuba-la-doo, thank you for watching. Please post any comments or things that help you overcome challenges, and have a happy Wednesday. Peace.